Welcome to BMO Field for a clash of undefeated clubs by the lakeshore. On a weekend full of fireworks across the country, we expect plenty of them between the Owls and the Argos here tonight. Cote kicks it away. And in all blue, it is the Argos with possession, faking the reverse on the opening kickoff return, spinning off a tackler, and then brought down. Janarian Grant is the returner. Second down and 2. Blitz comes from Montreal. They flip it on the edge, try to get outside, stacked up, and a tackle for loss way out near the sideline. It's not impossible. They've got 56% of Montreal's catches so far this season. Add another on the first play. Now they'll go outside and chop down. Near the first down marker, it's Cole Speaker, 4 of 5 and 3rd and short so far this season. They've only missed one. Will they miss a second here? Looked like a pretty good push from the Argos front.
No movement at all.
Down Argos.
Out, of course, no interceptions so far for the second-year QB.
The deep carry off and running inside the 30, wrapped up and brought down. Second and long. Dukes, another high snap, brings it down. Lots of time in the pocket, looks over the middle. And that one, Mustafa Johnson gets the knockdown. If you love the battles in the pit, as Liram Hairolahu knocks it through and gives Toronto the early lead. Toronto with an extra offensive lineman in. Rips this one to the sideline. Saw tons of that against the Red Blacks last week. Is once again yards after the catch. So good for Tyson Philpott on this Argos roster from 2023. Montreal, a lot of the same names back. Fajardo steps up. Second and long, he'll take off and run. Uses the wheels, aims for the first down marker, gets it, and then some. Off the field here is Fajardo. Sets his feet, looks over the middle, open. Catching and running. Tyson Philpott cutting back. Touchdown, Alouettes. Immediate answer, and who else? Tyson Philpott, his 4th touchdown of the season already.
Yeah, Tyson Philpott continues his hot start, and it looked like a defender blew a tire here. That leaves him wide open. Easy bit of pitch and catch for Cody Fajardo for the touchdown.
Almost identical to so many University of Calgary highlights of both Jalen and Tyson. Things so well, and you just go, why is he always open? Well, because he does so many of those things so well. Once again, into the end zone. It's the Argonauts return going back across the field. It's 24 on 24. Marc-Antoine Dequoy against McMahon, and the ball gets ripped out. And who tapped it last? Did McMahon get his hands back on it? Dequoy refused to get beat around the edge. He is everywhere as Dukes digs in now on second down. Looks to go and run, takes off, cuts back, and runs away wisely from Darnell Sankey. Pressure coming off the edge here. Late blitz and picked up by the running back right there. Kadeem Carey got it and allowed the football to get out on 2nd and 10. 40% of converting this down in distance as pressure comes. Getting it out of his hands cleanly once again into the speedy McMahon, and he splits the tacklers and picks up the first down before Marc-Antoine Dequoy brings him down. First quarter is Hairolahu out for another attempt. And he knocks that through cleanly. Fajardo on second and long. Will go down, a big sack here for the Argonauts, flipping field position. As into the backfield, Jordan Williams. Forward to seeing Matty. Right now, great coverage. As Cody Fajardo drops this one down underneath. Walter Fletcher skips away from one man and then pushed out of bounds. All-time Argonaut. Fajardo pumps, loads it up, checks it down underneath. It's Cole Speaker getting a first down. Load up the boundary this time. Fajardo, quick little bootleg, flips it over the top. KJG gets the rock and gets to the 30-yard line here. As Fajardo now on second down and 4. Deep drop. Gets it out once again. And it is incomplete. Great play to start this football game. Cote sends this one away and knocks it through the uprights. So Montreal extends their lead now 10-6. Dukes this time hands it off. Now to the outside as the Argos get their running game going. But once again, it's Sankey there. Before the 3-minute warning here. As Dukes looks to throw. Free rusher off the backside. And it is a sack. Jeffrey Canton-Arcou brings down Cameron Dukes. Argonauts kick this one away. Haggerty. High winding boot that drops down inside the 15. Letcher's got something to work with here. Room on the outside. He's got the angle. Cuts it back. Makes another man miss. Now turns on the speed and across the 55. Great field position for the Montreal Alouettes.
Fajardo near perfect despite the fact that that part has been taken away.
A lot of check downs, so go underneath here again. This time it's Tyson Philpott. Side shuffles his way across the 35. White on the field for the Alouettes. Fajardo looks over the middle. And again, Cole Speaker having a day inside the 20. First down, Alouettes. Fullback Dallaire stays in to protect. Cody steps up in the pocket. Now spins away, has to create, flips it underneath. Dallaire makes the grab and is wrapped up shy of the goal line. David Cote sends this one up and spikes it for an extra 3 points on the board. 13-6. 7 of his 31 targets on the season as well as Fajardo sets up a screen to get things going offensively. Walter Fletcher scored on one of those to the left-hand side against Edmonton. 60 yards so far for the Argonauts here tonight. Quick throw this time. Keon Julian Grant catches the slant from Cody Fajardo. Scores on passing. They're 10 of 12, 83% completion and 4 touchdowns. Fajardo looks to throw again. It is complete. Oh no! Rolls away after a huge hit is Keon Julian Grant.
Last week.
Cote with another chip shot here. Remains perfect on the season.
For Dukes to work. Offensive line doing their part.
And this one low and away as well. As Tavares Daniels, haven't said his name much at all tonight. 5 receivers available for Dukes. Pressure on. Backpedal, backpedal. Beverette right there with the pressure. And this one thrown into traffic at the 32-yard line. And so this attempt comes from 39.5, 40 yards out. And Narim Hairolahu. Field goal battle here.
It's pretty special.
2 Grey Cup championships here with the Argos. We always got to miss the nights on the bus rides in the hotels. When you look back, what are some of those standout moments?
Fajardo this time checks it down underneath. Jeffrey Antwi looks to do the dribble kick. Whoa! Once again trying to reset the downs. Was he behind the original line of scrimmage trying to dribble it the same way that he did a couple of times last year?
Traded to Hamilton in the offseason before retiring.
Quick slant. Charleston Rambo makes the grab, and that will be close. Looks just short from our view. The role he's taken to start 2024. As third and a full 1. Evans rolls to his right, throws it over the top, lobs it, drops it in. Cole Speaker, touchdown Owls. A little trickeration from Caleb Evans, who had a tough stretch in spot duty earlier, and now answers the bell. Flicks it over the top to Speaker, and the Alouettes extend their lead.
Gonna quote my friend Paul LaPolice back in the studio, who's often said, creativity is rewarded in the Canadian Football League.
Once again, the Argonauts will go quickly, hand it off, carry, up through the tackles, bounces off 2 tacklers, now 3, and makes his way down inside the 45-yard line. And
dictate things.
Pressure look, they get it out, back to DeMonte Coates. He's got room here, into the short side of the field. And that's one of those play calls that you just kind of luck into a blitz coming from that side and screen it right back the other way.
And responded to the touchdown in fine fashion, marching down the field.
Hairolahu rewards his coach, deciding to take the 3, 23-12.
Sometimes you're going to just get in the way.
Fajardo looks a quick throw, gets it out. Rambo digs his way down to the turf. An 11-point Montreal advantage and the football with 1st and 10. A little pump from Fajardo, taking a shot over the top to Philpott. Can he outline the coverage? Into double coverage. It's intercepted. The Argonauts pick it off as Fajardo tries to hit the home run. They'll play 2nd and 5. Dukes, quarterback draw, going nowhere. Now an inside run, look flipped out to Tyson Philpott. They're trying to script up a touch for 6, and he's down the sideline free, adding to his yards after catch. Cote lines it up. Inside 10 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. And this kick will sail wide to the left. Bringing it out of the end zone. Avery Ellis, defensive lineman, tries to tackle by the hair that time of Janarian Grant, who keeps on chugging.
For Cameron Dukes and the Argos.
Dukes looking into traffic, intercepted, overthrew it, coming back is Deontay Ruffin, looking for a couple of blocks in front, all the way down inside the 10-yard line. And with an 11-point lead and 8 minutes remaining, Cam Dukes throws an interception, or just threw his second interception. Dukes is first. Fajardo over the middle, complete. Reggie White catches it at the 5, cuts back, leans to the end zone. Evans digs in, slides to the left-hand side, touchdown, Alouettes.
We just talked about this last week.
That quarterback bouncing around there, looking for an open receiver, Demonte Coxie. They have been paired up by Danny Machochas. Now down the seam, taking a shot, dropping it in. And it's a touchdown. For the Double Blue fans that stuck around to the end of this one, they get rewarded with a Brian Scott touchdown to Mackay Pope.
Giving themselves a little bit of early breathing room in the East Division.
It's an early advantage, but it is a long grind, the CFL season. As they shake hands, wind down what was not a dominant performance, Dwayne, but certainly one that it felt like Montreal had control of much of the evening.